to just take a little bit of that momentum and energy. And this crowd is unreal for their home team.
Correa lines it into the opposite field, a base hit. Altuve's held at third. Single, base on balls, single have loaded the bases here in the top of the first with nobody out.
Another great at bat by the Astros. It started with Springer. Now Correa just carried over. I mean, these guys start in 0-2 to work a walk and then a base hit. You see him just take what Ventura gave him right here. He threw a nice slider. Look at this swing, just staying inside, taking what the pitcher gives you. That's what hitting, especially with runners in scoring position, is all about. You know pitchers are going to try to get you to be over anxious and try to get you to roll over to hit into a double play. But Correa right there, wow, what a great at bat and what an even better swing to get the hit.
Boy, the records keep coming for Carl. In the bottom of the seventh, Kansas City will have the top of the order: Escobar, Zobrist, and Kane. Two teams that have had a lot of success with late leads. We're talking about a late tie today. Back up the middle and through, a base hit.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, he just always seems patient, under control. You don't see a lot of wild swings for a young player, and just waiting for a pitch over the plate, the slider that backs up. No big thing other than a little limp in his gait.
That's a good at bat right.
Car insurance, and sponsored in part by Chobani. To love this life is to live it naturally. And by Chevrolet, find new roads. Carlos Correa has a leadoff base hit to start things in the last of the eighth.
Denses the moving parts and allows him to go straight towards the catcher like that.
Carlos Correa, a swing and a drive to left. And this game is tied.
Getting plunked to the at-bat before Ventura to go up there, first pitch, get a fastball out over the plate, not miss it, tie up the score. For a 21-year-old kid, we've talked about this all series, this kid has the composure of a 20-year veteran.
Colby Rasmussen, 12 home runs in this series, 11 of them of the solo variety, including the solo jobs by Correa and Gomez.
Well, after getting hit, trying to establish the fastball back in, and you see, I'm sorry, for a youngster to have him pull his hands in. This ain't the only time he's done this. He's hit lasers down the left field line.
Carlos Correa had his coming out party this year. He is one of the favorites for American League Rookie of the Year. 21 years and 14 days old when he made his postseason debut. Became the youngest player in franchise history to play in the fall. A former
a little cramp.
Yeah.
That's a quad right there, isn't it? That looks like a quad. He grabbed his quad right away.
Kelvin Herrera is up in the bullpen for Kansas City after all the discussion and all the failed methods of communication. And an important full count pitch on its way to Carlos Correa. 2-out runner at first, a 2-2 tie last to the fifth. Into the corner. Springer can run. Gary Pettis is sending him home. 3-2 Houston.
Correa's last at bat, he hit a home run on a ball 6 inches off the plate away. That ball comes back to the middle, and you can see him just take what they're giving him. shoot the ball down the right field corner. I actually thought the ball ricocheting would help the Royals, but because Springer's rolling 3-2 from the get-go, as soon as he picks up his leg, he scored easily. That's just a young kid, 21 years old, using everything, both sides of the field, hitting a home run to left, shooting a ball down the right field line on a pitch away. That's pretty good for a 21-year-old kid that just turned 21 about 3 weeks ago.
Well, Hosmer coming off the bag had no time to react. You saw how the ball was by him when he tried to pick his glove up. That ball was hit so hard.
There goes the runner. There goes Correa again! The 21-year-old rookie shortstop, his second home run of the game. Rasmus and Marisnik. Into center field, a base hit. Success with first pitch swings, and that theme continues.
Another nice swing here by Correa. Ready for the fastball from Wade Davis with a down by 3. See him right there trying to get on top of the ball. Looked like he broke his bat, but he hit it just hard enough to get it past Zobrist up the middle. That bat, as they say, went down a good soldier.
Fastball is hammered, and the Astros lead 2-0.
Just a rocket here by Correa. We talked about it in the keys to the game. Hey, they got to get Springer and Correa going. Drew Pomeranz lays a fastball, tries to sneak one by him in. Correa doesn't miss it. 2-0 Astros on just a bullet to left field.
Just like in game 1, they ride the long. Correa trying to crack it open. That is down the line, a fair ball, and it goes all the way to the corner. Springer's in to score. Here comes Altuve. A 2-run double for Carlos Correa. So Correa, who started this scoring with a 2-run homer, has clubbed it 0. Game 2. Correa waits back on an off-speed pitch and sends it in the air to deep center. Bradley's back, and that ball's gone. A skyscraping home run from Carlos Correa. And the Astros lead it 3-0 in the first inning. Base hit to left field for Correa. And so he and Springer have finally cracked the code against Chris.
Shake out the hands after that shattered bat. Now waits for a 1-2. Into right, pretty well hit. Judge is back. It is gone for a home run. Just over the wall, and Correa's made it 1-0 Houston. There's a little kid out there with a glove, and he may have reached over. And now here comes Joe Girardi. He may challenge this play. Watch this little boy. I don't know. That ball looks like it's gone.
Yeah.
But Girardi's out there, and he's going to look at it, ask to look at it. And that looks like that ball's high enough to get over the wall, John.
Yeah, and this is what replay was first established for, right? The home runs to determine plays like this.
Altuve not going 3-2, and Correa hits this one out in the right center field, and that one's going to get down for a base hit. Altuve is on his way to third base, and Altuve around third and coming home. Here's a throw to the plate by Gregorius. It's dropped by Sanchez. Altuve scores, and the Astros win it 2-1. Carlos Correa, the hero. Correa mobbed by second base. He drives in both Astros runs, and the Astros go up 2-0 in the ALCS.
The double play partners getting it done offensively for the Astros to put the Astros up 2-0 going to the NY on ever so aggressive coaching at third base by Gary Pettis, paying off once again.
Yeah, that throw from Gregorius on the relay got there in time. It was on one hop. Sanchez just didn't handle it. And Altuve able to score from first base.
Gregorius got caught because his back was to the plate. He didn't know that Altuve was going, and the Astros stole that run.
The throw beat him, but Sanchez could not make the catch.
I mean, this is unbelievable because he would have been out. Everything's right to this point. Didi gets it, fires home, but the slide in by Correa might have been the difference.
And they aggressively sent Altuve, who I think would have been out if Sanchez could have held on to it.
Yeah, no question about it. An aggressive send.
And for the second series in a row, the
Cashman demanded he got Keenely back. That's into right center field, and we'll get down. Go to the wall. Correa digging for two, and he's got a one-out double. Two pitch to Correa. That is a base hit into left, and the Astros put their leadoff man on.
Cut
it. He's got power to gap. The ball that is in jams him a little bit.
That's up the middle. A run scores on a base hit by Correa, who looks to his dugout as he celebrates going down the line. It's a one-run game.
And the reason that's a difference is if Kenley Jansen were to just come into the ninth in a one-run game and pitch to get 3 outs, obviously he's much tougher. But if you can make him work to get 6 outs and still have a chance to tie it up here in the 8th, ideal for the Astros.
Now the tying run at first with
1 run off of Jansen, so much easier than trying to score 2, and now the Astros are ahead.
Here's one into left center field off the bat of Correa. Altuve and Correa go back to back. And it's 5-3 here in the 10th inning with Houston on top. Altuve his 6th, Correa his 4th of this postseason. Sixteenth time in World Series history, back-to-back home runs. And now time's called as like there's an issue down in the Astros bullpen. As some members of law enforcement and stadium security go down into the pen. And this game is at a standstill. A.J. Hinch is going to walk out. They're escorting somebody out of here, I believe, John.
Yeah, somebody got into the pen. I don't know how that happened.
I think somebody jumped down from that first row of seats along that wall down into the bullpen, and they had to escort that person out of here. First time back-to-back home runs in an extra inning World Series game. Josh Fields and the Dodgers on the receiving end, and on the night when they had Verlander start, pitched so well but leave trailing second, and then was the first to touch the plate. And the 2-run game-winning shot by George Springer in Game 2. The 2-out Correa hits it right back through. Somehow Stripling got out of the way. And now everybody in this lineup for the Astros has been on base tonight via hit or walk.
And here comes that man. That man that likes the high fastball, likes right-handed pitching. And Correa jumps on the first one. And don't know how it missed Stripling.
He loves hitting here at Minute Maid. 2 on, 1 out. That's a base hit. Springer will come to the plate. Altuve over to third. Into second, Correa. It's 4-1.
Correa does a much better job getting the head of the bat out. They've been pounding him in. This is just much better hitting and great pitching. You tip your hat. You don't know you want to. That pitch is inside, and he hooked it.
Now they're going to review the call at second base. Culberson said he got him, might have blocked the bag. And they are going to ask for a review. And the heel is on the bag. Does he pop up? No. The replay review sponsored by WB Mason, and everything we've seen.
Darkness, and you can understand it.
Here's Forsythe. Tough play. Wild throw. The throw out of play down to second is Correa, the go-ahead run.
This ball had funny spin right there. See that turn, and he reaches for it. And that reach right there and the good speed of Correa, the ball goes thrown into the runner. A hard play for a left-handed first baseman.
It goes down as a single, and then an error on the throw by Forsythe.
Infield in. Correa, such a good fastball hitter, looking to lift it.
He lifts it into left, down the line, at the wall. Goodbye! #1 offense in the major leagues this year. Reminds everybody just how good they are. They scored 896 runs during the regular season. They were #2 in home runs. They've hit 4 home runs tonight, 2 in the inning, and this moonshot lands in the Crawford boxes above the wall on left.
Yeah, strength against strength, and Correa, one of the best. Once the infield came in and once the fastball was up over the plate, it was a matter of did it have enough distance, because it was way up there. He had so much time to figure out. By the time he got to first base, the ball still hadn't landed, and it did right about then.
How about Altuve and Correa? That's going to be it for Brandon Morrow. He gave him all he had. I thank him for all he's done for us and for me. 2-2 pitch. Grounded left side, base hit, and Correa's on for the first time tonight. Let's go down to Ken Rosenthal.
Joe, the Astros had 6 straight losing seasons, including 3 straight of at least 106 losses from 2011 to 2013. This season, this World Series,